Because that's probably what's happening. You associated the little ones, and so they're still trying to do the little thing.
There we go. Boom. Okay. Descending. There we go. All right. Still amateur GM figuring this out. Boom. All right. So, skeletons begin moving. Everybody is... Actually, everybody give me a fright check. Because this is unheard of. The dead literally started coming back to life.
Makes sense.
Why didn't you roll? There we go. Huh. This is really interesting.
Oh, yeah, success by 7.
All right.
Do you get anything for a crit fright check?
Not
No.
or permanently mentally scarred. You get
I mean, I made critical success.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We'll look that up. Remember to look that up.
I really doubt you get
Yeah,
anything
but
for.
I don't think so.
I
Yeah.
don't think so either.
Yeah, I think that's just a you succeed really good. Okay. Well, everybody seemed to pass, so well done, you
Except
merry
Grog.
band of. Wait, Grog didn't
Grog.
pass.
Grog's not roll.
Oh,
Grog has not rolled.
I roll speed. What do?
Fright check.
fright check.
Right.
Fright check. The
When
dead.
he said to roll with checks are unheard of.
I'm okay.
That was actually a little unexpected. Everybody passed. All right. So cool. The dead start moving. Brain damage.
The most spooked is brain damage, but
Brain damage. You are up.
I'm gonna wait. And I can take one step while waiting. And if any of these skeletons come in melee range, I'm gonna punch them.
Okay. Grog.
I cannot move well if I'm gonna attack, right? Especially with the -2.
Yeah,
Right?
you're moving at like 2 a second right now, so.
Yes, I have 2. I thought it was just -2 to the normal movement, so that would put me at
Well, yeah. So the peg leg.
That gives me
Actually moves.
-2, and another -2 that would
No,
set me
no,
at 4.
you actually read that incorrectly. It sets your movement to 2. Like, and I've been playing that pretty chill, but
-6 to any skill using your leg. Your basic movement is reduced by 2. -2 to kick, -6 to disadvantage, and everything like legs is -6. Yeah, no problem.
Let's see.
Oh. Okay, so this is not a -2, this is a -4, and a -2 to the goal makes me at 0, so I cannot move at all.
It's not a -4. It's
yes. It sets me to 2. If the gold gives me a -2, that makes my movement 0. I shouldn't have been able to move from
because
the first room if that's how it's gonna be.
your move should be 2 from default, so don't think of it as a minus because it's not a minus.
Okay,
And
I'm a
then
little bit
increase it by
confused. Sorry, I'm just a little bit confused. To my knowledge, I should not have been able to move at all if my movement is just.
You'd be moving at 1 while carrying the gold.
So, minimum is always 1.
Yeah, unless it's too heavy for you to move with.
Move it all.
Great.
I mean, you don't have to take the
I
gold.
guess who else is? I'm just gonna attack. Maybe I'll hit something. I do. I hit a skeleton. If he doesn't dodge.
I don't think you can get close enough to do that.
He's got the thingy.
It can have a range
Book
of
is
4.
a reach of 1 to 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Which skeleton were you going for?
The one on my front.
You have
Right
to take
there.
a ready maneuver to change the range, though. So whichever range you just threw at, that's what range it's currently.
If I had not drawn before. Oh wait, when I was hooking the chest, it was at 4, so it's the same then.
Probably, yeah, if you've not specifically wanted to change it to a different range.
Is it an action to change the range, or is it
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like
one ready maneuver.
one
which is
ready
just
maneuver?
a turn. But a turn isn't the end of the world, considering a turn is a second. So we should actually really be speeding through these turns.
Yeah.
Well,
But
do I?
also it's brain damage took his turn, I think. Ooh. Oh no, we're on Grog right now. Sorry, I'm off
Yep.
my head.
Yep.
Ignore.
Yep. Okay.
So,
So
do I damage or not? I'm still confused.
He gets a
yes.
dodge.
Yes, you do hit. He is lying on the ground. We can try a dodge, but
That, like, what is it, -4 for on the ground? Seriously, I can't remember.
yeah,
-3 for lying down.
-3. Okay.
-3. Okay.
So he didn't need a critical success to make it happen. So yes, Grog, you hit.
I do 6 crushing damage.
To the-
Where have I hit?
Did you just do torso?
Crushing?
I was doing torso, but since it's on the ground, I'm not sure if I can hit the torso, and I need to
Yeah.
do random.
Yeah, you like bring it down and it comes down on his torso.
Crushing against skeletons is probably
it's-
more damage.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. That is times 2 damage.
So 12.
So 12 damage. So yeah, that hurt.
That's my turn.
So he's at -3. He's gonna need to do. Oh, I guess he's good right now. Boom. Okay, so that hurt. Which brings us to the intrepid captain.
Take a move maneuver to here. Use the rest of my move to turn around slightly and say, "Oh fuck no!" as I fast draw me.
All right, Sunyo.
All right. Who has the dragon stat?
I think Luke does.
Yeah, I picked it up if I recall.
It was
Could you grant?
I thought you
Okay.
had it tied up in a little hammock draped out between two
Me
of
and
you.
brain damage.
Yeah.
That is technically true. So at the minute it is right here in a rope being held by me and brain damage.
I mean, you could always cut the rope and then just run off with it holding the clock. Oh, my screen just went black.
That happened to me earlier. Try moving slightly.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All right.
Did you grab the statue as you went past, Sandra?
No, because it was being dragged by Annabelle, it seems.
It's between me and brain damage on a rope. Like that.
Okay. So Sanyo just dips the hell out. Right. Castana. Or Sanyo, was that your whole turn? Did not catch that.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Castana, I'm gonna say you were about halfway through dressing, so you got about 15 seconds left from putting this thing on.
All right, I'll spend another second being as quiet as I can.
Okay, go ahead, roll me a stealth.
I don't think I actually have a stealth. What's that default to?
IQ or DX -5.
Well, I will take the IQ. -5. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Ah!
Ting, 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 ting. As a little piece of metal slips through your fingers and hits the stone below.
Only by 1, so I don't know if that plays
It's
into
very
effect.
quiet. It's very quiet. All right.
And can I also take a step or not?
I mean, you're putting on a suit, so not likely.
I mean, when you're putting your pants on, you can kind of hop with it, but yeah.
Not
That's
stealthily,
me.
I don't think.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
stealthily.
That's me.
All right. Skeletons are all pushing themselves up to their knees, which brings us back to brain damage.
Okay, I probably
Oh.
feel the rope tugging.
Yes, the
Yep.
rope is beginning to tug.
I think his maximum separation is 3 meters.
I think it's better if I just say that I'm gonna wait to move alongside Annabelle.
Okay, so
Follow her.
just as Annabelle is moving, you're moving as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Brings us back to Grog.
With that chain thing, do you have to pull it back or?
No, I don't think that's include. I think that's included in the attack roll.
Okay.
If you're not using it as a grapple.
All right, so he's just gonna go to town on this asshole.
So it's fine unless I declare that I'm pulling the guy. It's not gonna. I can attack and not need to hook, right?
Yeah. The only time you need to is when you need to adjust range, apparently.
Okay. I would like to again attack the guy on the ground.
Okay.
I think I hit.
Wrong
Does
sheet.
it dodge?
Is it
Working on it.
-2 on your knees or -1?
It is -2 for kneeling or sitting. Yeah.
What page is that on, by the way?
I'll look at it on the GM's screen usually.
Ah,
You hit.
unless these things have a shit.
12 to the body. I think that's 24 crushing to the body.
Yeah, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. You hit it, and it just crumbles to dust.
Awesome.
Nice.
Don't breathe that.
Yeah.
Dead skeleton.
Oh, wait, can I change the distance at the end of my turn, or I have to spend a whole
Next
turn
turn.
just for that?
Next
Yeah,
turn.
it takes a whole turn. A
Yeah.
full ready maneuver.
Yep.
Got it.
Or you could just take a step back and keep at 4. Although you might not be able to see it.
Nah. I got a better idea. That's my turn.
Annabelle!
I too am going to wait to take my maneuver when I feel Sanyo's cloak has rushed past.
Okay. Let him take the lead.
Yar.
Sanyo! Which actually, I believe means what really happens is...
Sonya moves here, and he sees that guy.
And...
He doesn't like the look of that guy. No mean bones.
Okay, Sanyo moves there, which means... Annabelle, it's your
rope
turn.
becomes tight.
I'm following you.
And then I'm going to start running to...
Okay.
Oh, but I think I see bones around the corner.
Which means...
Who's in control of the dragon right now? Should be like here. Thanks.
No problem. I'm just gonna keep it in a square between you guys somewhere, so... So that's you guys. Castana!
All right, I continue to dress stealthily. That is 13 to go.
Need some like tense music.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just for the dressing stealthily.
Okay, yep, you seem to be fine this time. Skeletons are now up on their feet. And it brings us back to Grog.
I want to adjust my range to 2. Sorry, to 1 and then take 1 step.
Adjust it to 1 and take a step. Okay, that technically gets you here. You were right. You want to do 2.
Okay.
Or actually, no, you're probably smart to do 1.
Yeah, because that way they're going to come to me and they're going to be at 1 next time.
Yeah.
Just gonna spin it round like a fan and let them walk into you.
Well, basically, he's grabbing it like from the hilt, as if he was going to hit them with the hook on melee range instead of tossing it. He's preparing for the skeleton up on the corner. And that would be my turn.
Do they all have swords, by the way?
Yeah.
Is there not one that's just like holding a hilt?
I put them down as cheap swords, so these things are like rusted and busted.
Rusted and busted.
I just didn't want to have to make a whole shitload of character sheets, so they've all got
rusty busties.
Yeah, rusty busty longswords. Alright, so that was Grog. And that brings us...
Quick question. The ones over there who are standing up, do they seem to notice me, or are they just kind of like...
Yeah, they're just kind of... They just stood up. You're not entirely sure what they noticed because...
Yeah,
there's not a whole lot of expression.
Cool. But they didn't their heads didn't like actively like snap towards me.
Not as of yet.
Okay.
Sanyo.
Advance and brain damage will appear in front of him.
You see a weird ghost flash. As if you're seeing the future.
Sonya will stab this skeleton here.
Who has just stood up.
Yep, and he will go torso. Move and attack, and he misses.
Whiff.
Almost.
Annabelle.
Yep. Now, Annabelle.
Carry on sprinting forwards. Slight turn at the end. It's more like a fast waddle.
Brain.
I follow. Yeah, I keep following.
There for now. That's not a very representative. Oh,
Is it cutting in and out for everyone else?
Only
Hold
for
it.
James.
Oh, here.
We don't got you.
He's drowning.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Okay, awesome. I was worried for a second because everything froze at one time.
Roll 20.
Boom. Alright. So that was brain damage. Castiana.
Bo, 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 bo. Silent dressing.
Just a question, James, did you by any chance do the dynamic lighting with just the draw tool?
I did indeed.
Yeah. Try to avoid that.
Oh, just okay.
Line mathematically simpler than drawings because drawings are actually made in the computer as a shit ton of lines. So when you draw a curve, it's like you're drawing thousands of lines.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed it over here because there's loads of like jaggedy bits for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's better to just do lots of smooth ones. But it seems
So-
if it's working all right.
You know what? That might just be what's killing everything. So
Just turn
Maybe
dynamic
just
lighting
turn
off.
dynamic
yeah.
lighting off, yeah. Because when you can't use hardware acceleration as well, it is deadly.
There's an example how I draw it.
Okay. Cool. Well, I just turned it off, so it's all good for now. But
Dressing silently. Yeah. I did it. By 5.
all right. So skeletons. We'll start with the obvious one, and this guy turns around and is gonna make an all-out strong attack on Sanyo.
The skeleton's attacking me.
Yes, it is.
It's going all out.
And misses.
And it's a big ol' whiff. It's kind of clumsy. And then the next one moves forward and is making a regular old attack on Grog. And it would seem to have connected.
Oh. And retreat.
Dodge and retreat. Okay. No.
Oh.
And then 2, 3, 4.
I like the two that got buried in a cave in.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them's my...
I know what they are. It just tickles me that they're just floating there.
Mate, they're banshees. They've got insubstantiality. With effect substantial.
So, from behind you all down the cave, you start hearing lots of clanging and clamoring,
Oh, dear.
creaking.
Grog, no.
Well, they go down pretty quickly. It seems they have about die on about a 30-ish.
Yeah, their HP is like 8. So, Tara, you do hear clanging and clamoring from up this way, and you notice from the corner of your eye a few skeletons start turning towards the source of the noise.
But not at me.
Not necessarily at you, but you are kind of just standing on a beach.
So like, is it like my helmet is like, I'm just like the suit is on, or how much?
You've got like the suit up to your waist.
Okay.
I'm using the donning armor rules.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that's the skeletons. Now Grog.
I will step in the middle of this guy.
Okay.
Oh, critical.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Back that up. 3d6.
Yeah, roll that.
Also, I had some points in movement. I realize how useless it is right now. Do you mind if I reskill them?
Probably after the battle.
Okay.
Yeah, we can work on that.
Does he not dodge? He can still dodge, right?
No,
not
it's a
when
critical.
Oh,
Back it up.
roll
Roll
3d6.
3d6.
and 3d. 10. So
Damn.
normal, nothing strange happened.
Mhm.
Still 20 damage though.
James, if you delete everything that's currently on the dynamic lighting layer and move these lines I just drew to the new dynamic lighting.
That's
Yeah,
way less.
Yeah, it's totally good. Thank you for doing that, but I'm not gonna trip on it right now because I gotta go back and delete everything. I don't want to slow things down too much.
If that's the case, Jared, would you mind deleting those?
I believe it is Sanyo's turn as well.
Oh yes, it is Sanyo's turn.
Sonya will try to hit this skeleton. He will go for the skull. And he will...
Obvious or whatever it is,
Regular.
because he did all out
You telegraph it for a +4.
telegraph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, you hit. 3 impaling. All right, so 1 impaling damage to the skull.
So just lightly hits it, doesn't seem to affect it much.
No, you like get it like through the eye socket, and it doesn't seem to do anything really.
It snaps angrily with its teeth.
Yeah. There's no brain in there anymore. Which brings us to Annabelle.
What's the terrain like if I go all out sprint down here? Am I likely to slip?
It's a little damp, mossy, damp stone, but it's not like horrid. If you want to give me
In that case, then I'll carry on running.
if you want to just give me a straight up dex.
Rightio. It's still slightly penalized at the minute. Oh, boy.
Annabelle slips and she is on her knees in front of you. Alfinic.
I'll try to help her up.
Okay. That'll be a next turn, because you full on ran. Castana.
All right, how tall is this little like shrubbery over here?
You could probably crouch into it.
All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like, holding up what I have, move one. And can I crouch into it this turn, or do I have to do it next turn to get behind it?
It's free to crouch.
Yeah, but it's like 2 spaces to get into the shrubs, so you'll be at a -10 for that stealth check.
Yeah, if I just move one this turn, I don't get the minus. So I have to do one more turn, right? To be able
Yeah,
to get behind it.
it'll take one more turn to get like fully into it.
Okay, so I'm just going to go a standard -5 here. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You're feeling okay. Skeletons. 4. And then... Ooh.
I think it's margin, though.
Yeah. All right. You seem to be fine. Okay, so this guy makes an all-out attack on Grog. Again, strong, all-out strong. Because they're too stupid to try to go for skill. By stupid, I mean literal brainlessness. He misses.
I thought the skeletons had 8 HP.
Yeah, but they do. You only did 20, as that brings them to -2 increments. And I don't. And
Yeah,
it's
you
just a
need
standard HT roll.
You need -5 increments for killing
For
someone.
for 100% guaranteed kill. They do at -1 increment. It's a standard. They make an HT check.
Yeah,
And
this
then you
one in
start getting
front of you
penalty.
does not look pretty. Like, you could blow him over at this point.
I'm just wondering if he also gets penalties to attacking, so I can focus on the other one.
Only on the turn after he gets injured,
Yes.
unless you
Yep.
cripple a limb.
And he's already missed. And then these are all at 9s. Because they are moving attacks.
Also all out, or
No. If they went all out, they wouldn't have made it. Miss. And... Oh!
wait, did that third one have range?
Oh, no, he did not.
Isn't a longsword 1/2 though?
Only on a stab, and that was a swing. So, would be nice to ever hear and not murder him this round.
I'm jealous. I want to get critted. That could have been my nose coming
You are so obsessed with the nose thing. You know, if you keep losing pieces, you're gonna lose your beauty bonus.
Yeah, I know. I had a fucking dream about. I dreamt it, mate.
And that brings us back.
Did this guy do nothing?
Oh, right. He is going to go all out strong on Sanyo, and he misses. And then this guy.
And this-
Bring it, bitch.
And this is a move and attack. We're gonna keep that crit.
Roll one. Or no, -4 because they still have a major.
So that was a big old miss.
We might be really screwed.
We'll see.
Oh, did you move where people's turns are? Oh yes, you did.
Yeah,
I see. Yes,
because
I'm
they
not-
waited to go after people. So I
Okay, yeah.
did it according to the rules. All right.
Did the ones down below move?
Yeah, they've just moved.
Okay.
Grog. I almost skipped Grog. Grog.
Kind of surrounded.
Yeah, but you know they kind of suck.
What
And
were
that
the
one in
tests?
front of you did an all out. So
I
that one
would
in front of you
rather-
did an all out. So you can
Which
tell
one
us
also
stop
didn't know that?
this one who you hit before. So if you
Yes.
so if
Only
you
that one.
only that one. So if you telegraph that one, you can get the +4 bonus.
Telegraphing it still allows me to move and dodge if I get attacked, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll telegraph it. There you go. That's +4, you said?
Yeah.
+4. Yeah.
Mhm.
It just gives them a bonus to dodge, but if they get but if they didn't all out,
They can't.
Yeah,
They
he's
can't.
big and wide open, so boom.
so deal damage.
Yeah,
18.
its chest disappears into a cloud of smoke as you toss that thing.
Oh, he's like handling like a dagger right now, as it is like melee.
Yeah, okay. Either way, you hit it, and it just like crumbles in front of you.
It's like a chair in a Jackie Chan film.
Yeah, exactly.
And I move my wand. I keep the hook between my fingers, and I just keep holding the gold. Then think, if I use the gold, does it also make damage?
It'd be improvised weapon, though.
Yeah, it'd be an improvised weapon, but you would in fact be hitting them with a very heavy sack of metal.
I do have improvised weapon. Is that like brawling minus something?
Uh, yeah.
It's the closest skill minus something. What sort of weapon were you considering?
The sack of gold.
Be like a mace.
The only weapon I'm trained is large knife with melee weapon. So pretty sure that's not something I'm trained with.
Yeah, stick with your claw. You're murdering these things.
Okay.
But it is now Sanyo.
Okay, Sonya will do an telegraphed armed grapple and a telegraphed pommel strike to the skull.
Okay.
Or no, just a telegraphed pommel strike because don't want to miss because all these penalties.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll just tell you guys right now, Sanyo, like you've noticed the skull isn't going to be a whole lot of help in the way of doing extra damage.
They don't have brains.
And it can't in close combat with it, so it might not be able to attack me with its.
I mean, it all outed last turn, so no matter what you do, as long as you hit.
I miss because it's hard to hit someone with your pommel when you're trained to hit with the opposite end of the weapon. But he's grappled for
Yep.
-4 to DX.
Yep, you are holding on to him.
And
Alright, which brings us to Annabelle.
I will get to my knees. I think I'm allowed to move backwards one whilst doing this.
Just kind of shamble.
Yeah, scurry backwards whilst also getting to a crowd.
Okay. Brain damage.
Still holding my rapier as well.
All right. Bunch of skeletons in the back. One guy in the front. Let's just hope I'm faster than everybody else. He'll probably live longer.
That's a lot of
I'm gonna,
skeletons coming.
I'm gonna jump over Annabelle and do a flying tackle on this guy.
Ooh, okay.
Karate.
How do these rules work?
Page 372. It says lamb. Some things that I'm guaranteed to end the turn lying prone.
Okay. Let's see. 372. Alright. I am there. Slam? You said 372, right?
Yeah. Campaigns.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Size
Yeah,
modifier.
it's doing
Flying
fly.
tackle. There we go. A flying tackle gives you +4 to hit and an extra yard of reach, and you must opt to roll against jumping skill to hit. However, whether you end up lying down. All right, fucking roll it.
I'm gonna spend an FP for the extra damage. What's it called? Mighty blows.
Mighty blows. All right.
Got a +2 to the damage.
To it, to it.
Is that it's pretty much it lets you do all out strong, but without sacrificing defense. Or is it an extra effort?
It's an extra effort.
Extra effort. Okay.
This is a move in the text, just so.
It's a move and attack.
Yeah, it's a move and attack.
Okay, so verse a 9.
No,
I'm
there's
actually
no.
crossing my fingers for you because this is awesome.
The skill cap of 9 for slams do not apply.
Oh. Oh, even beautifuler. All right, roll it.
Does it face a -4 though? For being a moving attack.
No.
Nice.
Oh, baller.
If he dodges, then I just fly on the dirt.
Didn't it all out? Oh no, it moved and attacked. That's right.
Actually, it's stupid, so it's gonna go ahead and raise up a shield.
Clank.
You just crush into its shield. So we gotta figure out damage.
Yeah, it's a slam.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're going to deal damage, but I think you're going to grapple it.
Okay, so how do we calculate damage on here?
It's
There's
a
the
move
tool
of,
in the sheet. I imagine Z Warrior's getting ready to roll it.
Oh yeah,
It's a
okay.
move of 3.
Okay.
Is it on the sheet? Slams?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
in the combat tab.
Did they put it there? Oh really?
On
Yep.
collision, yes. So velocity is 3. And
Oh hey.
what's my HP? 12.
See.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me the option of. But there's a +2 from the Mighty Blows extra effort.
Okay.
So I rolled the 3.
3,
What's the shield's DR?
2.
So I believe
Yeah.
it's one HP to the shield, or 1 damage to the shield.
Yep. Yeah. The shield kind of crumbles a little bit. And you are now lying down.
So
But
is
it-
the
But
skeleton
you have to.
presumably?
Yeah, you have to resolve this slam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
right. Okay.
Velocity 3, HP 8.
HP 8. Okay, so that gets calculated in the sheet again? Yes. Velocity 3, HP 8.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1d -3.
3 damage.
And is that
Great.
crushing?
Yes.
So 6 damage.
Crushing's ×1 against most.
Yeah, this
But
is...
I think the skeleton also takes that as well, though, right? Or is that what Z Warrior takes and the skeleton took what Z Warrior did?
I think so. If your opponent dies...
No, this is the slam. When there's a
Oh!
slam, you calculate HP times velocity divided by 100. Then you look it up on what it says. It's gonna give you a number. If it's it would be a number of dice. If it's less than 1 die, you treat fractions of up to 0.25 or 1/4 of a die as 1d -3. And then if it's up to half a die, it's 1d -2. Larger fractions 1d -1. Otherwise, it's the full amount of dice. Then we roll those dice, and if someone gets more than the other, whoever got more knocks the other person down.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it got
So
more.
Yeah, I got 3, I got 1, so I was gonna fall in a way. So the difference is that the skeleton is still standing.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he just face planted into the shield.
Yeah,
Radical.
Well, that was an awesome scene.
yeah.
Just
Ah!
vault over Annabelle and just... Bam! All right. So that, I believe, brings us back to Castana.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Come on. Keep up with these good rolls. Don't fuck me over now. Yeah. And do I get a bonus for being behind the shrubbery?
Yes, you now get a bonus because you're behind a shrubbery.
Okay. Well, I am now crouched, and I'm gonna let these assholes pass. I believe at this point, my I don't need to roll again.
Yeah, because
So that's my
you're just
margin.
staying static. Okay, so success by 3. Which brings us back to skeletons. So I guess the first thing we'll do is...
Sorry, James, we forgot one thing here
What
with
did we
the
forget?
slam.
What did we forget?
I spent the fatigue for the +2
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
for
did.
my.
Okay, so actually it's totally even. Do we just resolve
Yeah,
that by
it's
both
3
of
on
you were
3.
laying down?
He has to roll the X.
He
If he
has to
fails,
roll.
he falls down. Okay, at least I knock him down.
Oh, that's not the right one. Boom, boom! Alright, that was awesome. Alright. So we will... One, 2, 3. Okay.
So good.
Sorry, Ev.
No problem.
But you seem to be murdering these guys pretty good.
Alright.
Now, with how long it takes to get these suits on, we're gonna have to murder all these guys.
Yep.
Alright.
Or swim for it.
So... We'll start at the top and just work our way down. So, Sanyo first. I guess again, we're gonna just go all out strong.
Is the longsword capable of reach C without
Oh,
ready action?
yeah, and you're
He's
grappled,
grappled.
so instead we're gonna try to break the grapple. So it rolls its strength, I believe.
Yep.
It fails miserably.
And it doesn't get to roll that again for what, 5 or 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
10
10
seconds.
seconds. All right. Yes. So you've got it fairly strongly grappled. We will. This guy actually is just laying there for a second.
Stunned.
1 and 2, and boom. All right. So
Too
1,
bad you didn't have
2,
whirlwind attack.
3 swings. I mean, you can still do it. It's only a -4 to skill.
Really? Nice.
Or maybe -5, but something like that. Alright, so 3 swings and 2 stabs at Grog. 1 hit. 1 swing hits. 2 swings hit.
So 2 dodges.
So 2 of them swing at you, Grog, or 3 of them swing, 2 stab, and you've got to make 2 dodges.
It's 2 dodge and retreat, or 1 dodge and 1 dodge and retreat.
You can do 1 dodge and retreat and 1 dodge. And you're
Okay.
pretty much just like pushed up against that wall. So yeah, you managed to get here, but one of them nicks you.
Wait, I would like to be here instead. Possible. Oh no, wait, is this one
Be-
attacking me?
Yeah, you've got to retreat from, like, that's the spot that gets you away from all of them.
Oh, okay.
Like they're backing you up along that wall, is basically how it works.
Were they wild or going for the torso?
Yep, one of them hits you in the 4. Ooh, what's the 4 again?
You rolled a 4? Shit. I think that's head or
Skull.
neck. Yeah, skull.
Skull. Oh shit.
How much?
Well, these are pretty shit swords, and they're not
Oh,
very strong.
Ooh, one of them hits you for 4 in the skull. That takes into account your.
So that's 24 damage to the head.
4?
It'll
No.
4
out
times 4,
16.
that's 16 to the skull. Wow, they
And
ring
then
your
minus
bell.
1.
They ring your bell, but hard. All right, give me consciousness. Yep.
Is that more? than
Very
your
fit.
HP?
I have a +2 on that.
Yep, there's a -10.
Yeah, it's for the stun and knockdown. If that were more than your full HP, it's HT -10 to avoid stun and knockdown.
Like I
So-
said, I think we're all gonna die.
I'm gonna start making another character.
Because, yeah, if you're unconscious, I think they're just gonna stab you to death.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I guess you're brain damage number 2 now.
Ha!
I can't fix dead.
Yeah, you can. We have the technology. We have the money.
We can taxidermy him. We have the technology.
Sorry, Grog.
It happens.
It's a problem with hordes and GURPS. They're like more devastating than just about anything else.
Yeah. All right. So Grog is there and there. Okay. Grog is unconscious. No, I think you're just stunned.
Yeah, he gets to roll against HT every round to recover.
Yeah, now you can roll against HT. And that's just straight up, right?
Yeah. Well, +2 for being very fit.
Oh, yeah. So,
No other minus?
No
Nope.
minus.
no minus. Yep.
All right.
Okay,
So you recovered.
you recovered.
You get an
For the
action, but you're
Sanyo's
laid on
turn.
your ass.
Yep.
Yeah, next turn you get an action.
Okay, so it's Sonya's turn.
Yarp.
Yes, it is.
Let's go for a telegraphed pummel strike to the chest.
Okay.
CPR, bitches.
Okay, and it gets to make a dodge at what, a -4 for grappling?
Yeah.
Okay, you hit it. It literally can't succeed that roll.
So 8 damage to the chest.
Accurate CPR.
Yep, you definitely like see its ribs shattering and splintering. And then we'll just give her a. But it's still up. Annabelle, you hear the jangling of metal from behind you. You see
Yeah.
your cohort in front of you, now laying on the ground.
On top of another skeleton.
I'm just gonna get stood up. I don't believe I can do anything else other than move to.
Probably make a move and attack.
Oh, maybe. Is there a melee penalty?
I thought melee was always a 9.
I don't think there's a penalty to melee a lying target.
To what, sorry?
A laid target, someone on the ground.
You're at a penalty to a ranged target against them, but not to a melee attack.
Radio.
Also, they're at a penalty to defend, of course.
Yeah, so you could telegraph the hell out of this.
I'd have to go in to see William and Z Warrior, and I don't really want to do that with the skeleton right behind me, so I'm sticking to where.
Okay. Brain damage.
All right. Uh, should I headbutt this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So they're not grappled, are they? They just kind of collided with each other?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
boom.
Okay.
C range, both lying. Laying. Stop telling lies.
You could always kick him in his non-existent groin.
Because he got bone testicles.
But still, breaking the hip would be pretty gnarly.
Or is it a lady skeleton? Has it got bone titties?
Let's try headbutting this guy. What penalty do I have for to -4 to attack?
Yeah. No, -3.
-3. So the headbutt is a -1 for brawling. But I got +1 damage because of the helmet.
And your -2 or your 2 DR from skull.
+4 DR for the helmet.
So total is 6 DR on your noggin.
Yeah. He's kind of paranoid about extra damage to his head.
I can see why.
Yeah, I mean that makes complete sense to me.
Hey, I hit!
So it's a -4 to
Dong.
dodge.
Yeah, it literally can't make that.
It's like attacking a wardrobe or a cabinet.
And on top of that, 5 damage.
5 damage. 5 damage becomes 10. It's already got. Let's see. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Over there.
Yeah, that one stops moving.
KO the skeleton, bro.
Headbutt. Little headbutt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, for cinematic reasons, we're just gonna say you crushed its skull.
Why'd I close that? Fuck.
You should give these. You could have given these things fragile and natural if you want, and then if they reach 0 HP, they just fall apart.
Let me recheck. Oh, you know what? I totally did. These things are even easier.
Oh shit! Then Ever should have killed a couple of them.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do this. Ever, you took down a few more skeletons. And then actually...
I believe that means mine is dead too.
Yep.
How come? I think I missed
He
that part.
gave them fragile and forgot about it.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
one thing I forgot about, so I just gave you a couple more knockdowns, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, this is turning out to be more difficult than I really intended.
I was starting to worry when
Yeah.
they had 8 HP and I had to deal over
Yeah,
20 damage.
Yeah, that is my fault. That is my fault. I gave him a disadvantage. I didn't want it to be that difficult. But we are going to say one of them rung your bell still, but you're not in nearly as
Yep.
dire straits as you expected you were.
Yeah.
So yes, actually straight up, that headbutt just crushed that thing's skull. Which brings us to Castana, who is still hiding. I am sure.
So the question is, how cinematic are we talking as this game?
I mean, it's pretty cinematic. Do you have a proposal for me?
I would like to throw my voice to like right, somewhere in this area.
Okay. And just start confusing skeletons?
Yes.
Roll it.
Ventriloquism. Any pluses or minuses you want to give?
Let me just double check the ventriloquism skill.
All it says is the ability to throw your voice. Successful
Okay.
will let you throw your voice enough to fool an audience.
Maybe distance penalty, range penalty.
Yeah, I'm going to give them a distance penalty. I'm actually going to give you a +2 bonus because of the echoey cave walls.
Okay, so +2. Oh, you fucking kidding me!
All right, Tara, I am very sorry.
The dice said no.
Are you kidding me?
This
God damn it!
particular round, they don't really move. They all just kind of stop and whip and start looking right at that bush.
All right. Quick question though. I could easily just stop putting on my suit, right, and slip out of it.
Yeah, you could probably spend a turn to just kick what you got on off. Maybe 2 turns. We'll say it takes 2 turns to kick it off. And then actually, since Grog just went down and is kind of lying there.
I thought I made the. I thought I only got stunned, but I made the Constitution to not.
Yeah, but you got knocked on your butt.
You got knocked on your butt and went down. So
And
don't argue with me right now.
Oh no, I thought it was stunned, not knocked down. Sorry.
No, you're lying on your ass too. Like they rang your bell, but hard.
Ah, sorry, that was my confusion.
But you do kind of notice they all just kind of start walking past you now.
They're not going the other way?
Well, I mean, the closer noise.
Closer to the fight. So
Oh,
yeah, they're hearing the schling clang crush from up above them. So, Alright, so this guy comes and makes a move and attack on Annabelle. So this
Oh, they're
is...
so dumb, though. How fast are they moving? 4?
Yeah, they seem to be capable of moving 4.
Okay. And they're idiots. I might be able to make this work.
So this is first a 9. Ooh, and it hits. But you definitely get to dodge.
Ooh.
I think I would like
Or
to
parry.
make
Or
a
parry, yeah,
feverish
however you'd like
par-
to... Feverish parry?
Yeah, I definitely can't retreat.
No, you are against a wall.
You can side retreat. It's just away from the enemy.
But you make it.
You might actually deal damage to their weapon if depending on the quality.
I don't...
Oh yeah, mine's very fine and theirs is cheap.
Other shit.
Yeah, theirs are not exactly fantastic, so... Yeah.
Do you want like a skill check from me or something?
Yeah, actually...
What it is I think when you do a parry, there's a quality difference like that, you just deal damage. I think I don't remember though.
No, it depends on the weight of the weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have got a
actually...
very light weapon.
Yeah, and they've actually got a heavier weapon, so we're just gonna say because they've got cheap heavy weapon and you've got a light weapon that it kind of evens out, and we won't use the parrying heavy weapons rule for this particular one.
Alright, good.
Partly because I want you to not all die. Necessarily.
Oh yeah, it says in the roll. But yeah, that thing probably is 3 times my weapon's weight.
Okay, so he can't quite...
But it's also probably got an HT of like 14.
Wait, he had to turn, so boom. And you all hear a horde coming in from behind you. Alright. Grog, it is again your turn.
I spend how many turns to get up? 2?
Yes,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, 1 to get to your knees, 1 to get to...
Yeah. Then the next 2 turns trying to get up.
Okay. So you are now on your knees. And... Sanyo!
Sonya was going to run away from the loud noises behind him.
That sounds like a wise and prudent course of action.
And glance back at Annabelle. And could we take a 5-minute break?
I believe we can.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. Everybody, it is 5-minute break time. We will be back at... we'll take a 7-minute break. And we will be back at 35 after the hour. Alright, so we are back. Grog took a nasty head wound. A few skeletons are down. Alfinic has crushed a skull with his skull. And we are on Annabelle's action. Annabelle!
He didn't go all out, did he?
No, he moved and attacked.
I'm just gonna try and bash him with my basket hilt, like pop
Okay. Any particular location?
torso,
Torso.
right for the like breastbone.
Okay. Just like using the sternum as a target.
Yarp. Just checking my penalties are right.
Hilt punch. Yep.
He may attempt to dodge.
He goes to lift his shield, and as would be expected from a skeleton, is not all that quick. 6 crushing. Yeah. You see physical splintering as the rib cage starts to bow unnaturally.
Ew. Oh, I also wanted to shout, "Take the dragon and go!"
Oh yeah, and that would actually be about
And I would
here
have
right now.
dropped the rope as I turned to punch this.
Okay. Brain damage.
Right? I'll take a change posture maneuver. Go from prone to kneeling
Okay.
on this hex.
Castana.
Okay. So I can choose between doing a move and doing a ventriloquism, correct?
Correct.
All right, I'm going to try again for, behind them because they seem to be stupid. And this time, hopefully, I do not roll a God's damn 18. There we go. I'll take my free step.
They shouldn't be making sound effects. They're incapable
They
of
can make
making
like
noise. Yeah, yeah. It like crumbles, but yeah. Grog, and you are actually kneeling, not laying anymore.
So I should be standing this turn?
Yep.
Okay.
You are now on your feet. That's Grog. Which brings us again back to Sanyo. Oh, wait. One more thing that I should have done.
Yeah, I probably get attacked, right?
Luckily, you got a bottleneck there.
Ooh, if you swing your sword at the bottleneck, you could send champagne into their faces.
Listen to Saber.
Is it holy champagne? Because normal champagne is not gonna make it.
So we've got one.
I guess this is the one time that we got to ask, why did we not raid at the church?
So this is all out strong. And it misses. And this is a move and attack at -1. Ooh, and it actually hits.
I'm just gonna do a dodge and retreat against that. I am gonna spend an FP to make it fever.
Alright. Yep, you managed to duck away from it. Alright, now it's Sanyo. I'm sorry.
So is Annabelle standing?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm on my feet. I may just turn and run, but the skeletons can outrun.
And is the statue still glowing, but no one's touched?
Yes, the statue is still like emanating a green color.
Sonya's going to do his told and
back.
grab the statue, and then he'll turn around to try and run away with it. He's grabbing it with his bare hands. Because how worse could it get?
You begin to emanate this green color. No. No, no change. Yet. Alright, so the statue is grabbed. Which brings us again back to Annabelle.
I'm gonna take an all-out defense. +2 to dodge.
+2 to dodge. Okay. Brain damage.
I have to get up. So it's another change posture maneuver.
Okay. Kastana?
All right, I'm still gonna make crazy noises because this seems to be working
Until you crit fail again.
until I crit fail again, right?
Right?
For as long as you don't crit fail twice in a row, I think you'll be alright.
Okay, so that was only a success
By 2 this time. And then I'm going to keep moving.
Alright, yep.
Excellent.
So yep, they all move up there. Moves down here. This guy kind of takes up the whole hall. We're gonna maneuver to adjust.
There we go.
So, we've got one all-out swing on the captain.
Bring it.
No combat. Swing! And it misses. And then we got an all-out stab. And it misses.
Suckers!
And back to Grog.
I don't think these 3 moved.
Oh, no, they didn't.
I don't think these 3 moved either.
They did. I got
Oh,
those
they did?
guys.
Okay.
So 2 misses on the captain, and then... Oh, okay. So these will both be move and attacks. Yon... Phoenix. So Versa 9. Ooh, actually hits. Versa 9. Alright, so you got one skeleton swinging at you.
Dodge and retreat.
Ooh, so close. Swing. Alright, now Grog.
I guess I want
Are
to
you-
just
Sorry, are you at negative HP?
-1. Do I need to make any roll for the last 3 turns? 2
It's
turns.
just consciousness to stay awake. But seeing as you roll in like against a 17, you probably
Yeah. So go ahead, roll against that 17.
Oh, just before you roll, note that if you scroll down from HT, there is a section for unconsciousness where you can just put your +2 from Fit. It's called Unc with a period.
That's where I put the bonus 2 for fit.
Yep.
Yeah. As well as for Death, K down, and Unstun.
Yep, you're fine.
Gonna try and to look around a little bit. Can I just stay without doing any noise while the skeleton continues moving? Just wait one more turn.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can
stand
do
there.
that.
You can totally do that.
Yeah, I'll just stand and grab both the hook and the bag. And that's my turn.
Did you let go of him? Oh,
Well, I thought I let go of them when I went down.
probably. So that would actually be you. You can't pick up both.
Oh, one per turn. So next 2 turns, I'm gonna spend picking up the bag and the hook.
Okay. Shanyo.
So earlier I forgot that I don't have a cloak on me because I'm very scantily clad right now because of the swimming.
Oh, right.
But it doesn't really change too much. So instead of holding my cloak in my other hand, I'm just holding a little statuette.
Okay.
And Sonia was going to take a step and try to disarm this guy north of him.
Okay.
Contest of melee weapon skill, just flat out roll their weapon attack, basically. Oh, I'm at a -4, but I still won.
Yeah, you did. Clang, 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 clang.
Oh, right. Sorry, I had to roll to hit the weapon first, and then it's the quick contest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did well in the quick contest.
Yes, you did. Yep. You've disarmed the ever-loving shit out of him. And actually, I'm going to say, since he's a skeleton, you've also disarmed him. His right arm
can
goes
you
with...
put this token on them to indicate that? Unless you find a better one.
No, that one works for me.
That's my turn.
Now's your time to bash that one, Annabelle. He did an all out on you.
Yep. Telegraphed mighty blow.
Are you sure you want to do the all-out? Because there's a few of them behind you. Or behind
Not
him.
all out, just spending an FP for
Oh, right.
+2
Right.
to damage, see where it
Yeah. +1 per die or +2. Whichever's better.
hits. And 6.
6 crushing. Oh, and you've already damaged him. So... Yeah, you watch his chest just explode into pieces.
Cool.
Brain damage.
I will take an all-out defense. Increase a dodge.
And continue wishing that you had a quiver full of blunted arrows.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring my bow under the sea.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I had my rapier tucked in my suit with me, but I can only do that because it's like one of them bendy fucking roots.
Look at this
Can
stuff.
do with this.
Isn't it neat?
So, GURPS combat question on my turn. It takes one maneuver to do a full 180 turn, right?
No.
Or it takes
No. It takes one movement. one move per 30 degrees. So
Okay.
one move per face change.
So
One,
I was actually
two,
like
three.
facing
Yeah,
them.
so it takes 3 move to turn around completely.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move 3, and then I'm going to holler without doing ventriloquism.
You do get one free change per some amount of distance traveled. It's kind of
Okay, so then I'm there. But I'm going to top of my lungs
Just
shout.
okay.
Like you probably hear it echoing through the cave.
Yeah, actually, this is
Wow.
pretty clear because it just starts bouncing. Everybody up here, you start. Actually, Annabelle, you just hear your little girl shrieking and hollering.
Oh no, it's not like bloody murder scream. It's like, "Hey, look over here!" Hey, like.
Okay. Well, Annabelle, you definitely hear. "Rah, over here!" Because
Yep.
I doubt that there's a whole lot of bass or baritone in
Yeah, no.
Kastana's voice. So it still sounds pretty shrill. Skeletons. Er.
Might even catch the attention of the ones up higher. It's like Grog.
No, wait. Um, and actually, because
Meow.
the whole thing is so full of sound, all of these guys up here like pause for a second. Like it kind of disrupts their focus they seem to have had on you. So,
who are these guys
I'm sorry.
up
The
here?
ones,
Who is you?
the
Where
ones
is
in the middle, and Elfinic.
Yeah. Uh this top section up here. Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
cuz they just heard like echoing bouncing around the caves. So it kind of confuses their magical senses for a moment. And it brings us back to Grog. You still want to pick up that gold, or you want to throw that hook?
It's on range 1, so I can't. I'll pick up the golden.
I mean, you were picking it up last round. I would be happy to say you grabbed it by the end and whip it to range 3.
Yeah, you were technically readying it last turn, so you could have readied it to range 3. And where
Okay,
were you before? Like right there.
I'll give it a toss then.
Right there. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that's the range that you would have readied it.
I hit if he doesn't dodge.
I don't think he knows you're there.
He's like you're behind him, and
Okay, so he
he
will get a
dismissed
dodge.
you thinking you were dead. So.
He thought you were.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh my god! Double damage to more than double damage to destroy him. So he explodes. Just like every bit of him is now just covering the next room.
I give a sigh of relief, and I'll spend the rest of my time trying to get everything ready before I move. Not sure if I can take a step.
It's actually going to take you one more turn because instead of
Got it.
picking up the gold bag, you threw your hook.
Got it.
Shanyo!
Okay. Sonya will attempt to disarm this one now.
Okay.
Their weapons reach 2, right?
Correct. Yep.
Potentially reach 2 if they
Yep. Yep. On a stab if they want.
to hit and then to actually disarm him. So he needs to succeed in his melee weapon skill by 7 or more.
He does not.
It's my turn.
I love how the captain's just
Annabelle.
been standing down there like, I'm a skeleton.
Wait, who? Oh, right. I totally forgot there was a guy here.
Yeah, the last guy.
Oh, and everybody loses an FP. I'm sorry. We crossed the round 10 threshold.
Except Castana, because she hasn't really been doing much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started moving.
We'll just put him there and call that good. I'm sorry. So, Annabelle?
I'm going to step to here and attack the one that got disarmed. We've got kind of a tic-tac method going here.
It's like that fancy scene in the movie where the two
Yeah. We're crossing over each other and attacking the ones that we were both each. Is that technically to his back or to his side?
that looks to be to his back actually. He has no idea you're coming.
Bam!
8 crushing.
Took damage before.
Yeah, and he was missing an arm, so yeah, he's down.
Woo!
There was no right arm blocking your way. And then brain damage.
You could totally tackle one of those jerks.
the other one gets a good attack on me.
You're giving him way too much credit for being finessey.
All out the fancy Chris dodge, take 2 steps forward.
Okay.
Go grapple the skull and pull it off.
Koshtana?
Over here, jagweeds!
So yeah, these guys start just running right for you.
Is you plan to run around in circles?
Because
in
they're
here
so
until someone
stupid.
comes to
They're
save
gonna
them?
just keep following me because I don't think they have the brain cells to actually cut me off. But actually, it was to run around. But yeah.
Okay.
It was gonna be like a Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see. The first one is a sword swing over at Annabelle. So, big swing. Ooh, and it actually hits.
I'm going to dodge and retreat.
Feverish or not?
Not feverish.
Kerplow. And you trip over the dragon skeleton, which is actually in the arms of
Sanyo's hand, right?
Sanyo. So, boom, the other one can't swing around that. So, alright, so there is a brawling, like he's basically just scratching at you with his free arm. So this is going to be a massive failure. Yep.
I think you mean epic failure. That's what
Nah,
the kids are saying.
that wasn't super epic. He just kind of swung and missed.
He has to go into close combat.
Yeah, you're right. So he takes a quick step forward and does that. And then the other guy is going to stab at you, Sanyo.
Stabbing into close combat.
Which other guy, sorry?
The guy standing behind him.
Ah.
Ooh, and he actually manages to hit.
What's the penalty for attacking into close combat?
Oh, right.
I think it's a -4.
Oh, so he misses.
To not hit the friendly.
Okay, actually, since we're all cinematic, he stabs his buddy in the back.
For not a lot of damage.
Wait.
Nope.
For 1 damage.
Still 1 damage.
Sanya, right in front of you, a longsword comes peeking out through the guy's rib cage and stops just short of you. And now it's Grog.
I pick up the gold, then I am enter.
You can see this guy, and he's at range 3.
Oh. Would I be able to see them? It
Yeah.
seems like the wall is right on my view.
You'd be able to see that guy.
Yeah,
Ah,
Just that
this guy. Like it.
Okay, if I can see that guy, then yes, I'm gonna toss it to that guy. Thought I would not be able to see with the wall. Hit. Does he dodge?
You're on fire today.
Yeah, you are.
He is.
At the last minute, it starts to bring up his shield, and your hook manages to swing right around it.
26 to the chest.
I'm glad to remember that fragile, otherwise we'd be so screwed right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, another glorious explosion.
That's my turn.
Sanyo.
Sanyo will start saying something and is hilt into this guy's chest
Okay.
telegraphically.
Telegraphically. And he went all out, because that's just what they do. So you hit. For 4.
4 damage.
And he will say, Annabelle.
Fall back at.
Annabelle.
So Annabelle.
We'll take a full move maneuver to here and make a half face change while doing so.
Okay. Mr. Brain damage.
I'm gonna chase after the guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
You run right into its back.
Ah!
Yeah, move the attack and just throw a punch on the spine. Or try to.
Okay.
Skill cap of 9 too.
Oh, that would have been so amazing.
I mean, I imagine you got his attention though.
Probably.
Yeah, it was like close enough that you managed to clip its shoulder, but the way it was standing, it kind of like rolled a little with it, and you didn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Castana.
Oi, this way! Look at me! Look at me!
Um. Yeah, this guy turns around, and he's gonna make a stab attack at you at a -4 because close combat.
Which oh right.
1 fighting brain damage.
So that was brain damage. Yeah, it like turns around and stabs wildly at you and misses.
Sword gets stuck against the cave wall, probably.
Sanyo, this guy comes back again and makes an all-out brawling attack on you. And his claw misses entirely. This other guy is going to take an all-out swing at you. And he misses entirely.
Damn it. Stop missing so I can take retreat.
This guy comes in here and he is going... he's actually going to swing. Ooh, it hit.
Finally.
Barely, because it's close combat with his buddy. He hit on the nose.
Yes, he did. Bam. And then these two guys move. And
Could you maybe delete the ones that are X'd out? It is getting really hard to tell what's going on over there.
I think there's one on top or a dead one here.
Oh,
Oops.
shit. Oh, we can
Control
literally...
Z.
Or just do this.
Control Z.
I cast
Also, that one's disarmed. You put the disarming token on the wrong one, I think.
No, the
No,
disarmed one
I
was dead.
killed-
Oh,
I
okay.
disarmed
Okay.
one. I stepped in and popped.
Thank you for deleting them. It was just getting crowded over there.
You're welcome. So that's the skeletons.
Gotta stop.
And we are now back to Grog.
I don't see neither brain damage nor neither the other skeleton, right?
Yeah, you hear something going on around the corner, but you don't see anything. And there's a bag of gold laying next to you.
You also hear me like hooting and hollering.
I gotta get out of here, and since I don't see anybody yet, I'll just take.
You also hear Sanyo attractively parrying.
I don't think I can see that. Sorry, I can hear that some attractiveness.
I mean, mostly you just hear clang, clang, clang. Ah! Over here! Over here!
Yeah, I'll take the gold.
An attractive.
Clang.
Okay, so Grog picks up gold. Sanyo!
Let's telegraphically punch this guy's sternum. The guy closest to me.
Okay. You hit. Another 4. Yep. This guy goes down. We're just going to go ahead and delete him.
Welcome to my hex.
Annabelle.
Did any others of these go all out?
Yeah, this one
I
went
feel
all
like
out.
the brawler did, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And so
step
did
and
this
make-
guy, Stabby McStab. Oh, and he's Mr. Brawler's right here.
Oh, if he's right there, then I'm gonna stay where I was.
He was close combat with Jared.
Telegraphed tip slash to the neck.
That's cutting.
4 cutting damage.
So total.
Which, if it's not got, as long as it's not got injury tolerance, no neck, it should be 2 times damage.
Let me double check that. Traits.
I mean, he's got a neck.
That's why I
Unhealing,
targeted it.
vulnerability, mute, doesn't sleep, cannot learn. Appearance monstrous, brittle, unnatural.
I think it has homogeneous, but not no neck.
Woo!
Probably.
It's
That's
So
the
it disappear. I
It's-
think I was successful.
its head pops off and it rolls upon the ground.
Yatta.
Yatta yatta. Brain damage. You are in
Ow.
close combat.
Close combat. I'll attempt to grapple him with the torso.
He went all out.
He is grappled.
He is indeed grappled. Costana.
Okay, are they moving 5 or 4 now?
They'll move 5 this next round because they're sprinting over to you.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
I had to roll DX when I was sprinting, and then I fell over. Maybe that'll happen to them, and they'll just...
So they're gonna okay, yeah. As long as you're not gonna be a dick about it. I'm moving up here, still continually hollering. So they should chase me and not go up.
I would totally be a dick about it, but that's just it.
Either way, they're not gonna get to me, but I doubt they're gonna split up. They ain't too bright.
So why would they think to stick together?
Well, no, it's just they would probably be chasing me, is what it was. Oh,
Oh, shit.
come on. That might be an intelligence roll.
Well, no. That's literally closer that way for him. Like, because he couldn't actually see you until you came down around here.
Don't worry, Grog will be there in...
It's like 20
20.
turns.
Like 20 turns, yeah.
I was counting on them being able chasing after me.
You can still evade them.
Yeah.
You could run like through a hex that they're in. You just need to make a DX.
Yeah, but then they attack. My whole goal was to get them chasing me around that circle. But
You shouldn't have moved so far.
well, other tech, whatever.
Grog.
Take one step.
Yep, out of the corner of your eye, you see Alphenic wrestling with a skeleton.
I'll aim for the skeleton, and I miss. That's my
Okay,
turn.
you hit Alphinic.
Uh, that's how it works.
Yeah, they're in close combat. They're literally like wrestling.
I
Like, you can
okay.
declare you don't do that.
Uh, can I declare that after I already made the attack?
Yes, I'm gonna say this one time you can declare that you, because they're grappled. Like, you're literally throwing a sharp hook into a couple of things wrestling.
Yeah, I just never seen in groups that happening before. So
It's happened twice this combat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this particular combat.
no, but like sorry, I missed it.
I don't
Uh,
remember specifically because you're not
Um,
guaranteed to hit someone.
I'm pretty
I'm-
sure it's you roll versus a 9, same as if you were shooting into it.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Sorry. Uh, I'm gonna say I already made the attack. I don't see why I should retrieve it. So not sure if you can dodge.
You know,
Brain?
you missed by enough. You just whiff over their heads. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
Wing. I mean, you are currently standing on a giant pile of your victory, so you're fine. Sanyo.
Sonya will move backwards.
Okay. Miss Annabelle.
How far backwards can you move? Is it half?
Yeah.
That's technically 1.5. May I take 2?
Yeah. You're
All I'm doing is
scrambling.
moving straight backwards.
Scramble, scramble. Brain damage.
All right. I'm gonna make my attack roll.
Pile driver. Suplex. Cripple creep. Backbreaker.
God damn. It went all out again. Yeah.
Bane.
Yeah. You just suplex it into a pile of dust.
I do a little flex in my mind.
Kastana.
Quick question: where did it start last round? The one that went up here.
It started. I move 4. It started there. Or no. It started there.
So when it got to here, would it be able to have seen me? Because of the
Could probably hear you.
Yeah, I mean, you're also hooting and hollering, so it would have heard
I
more
was
up
just
this
checking.
way. Because, yeah, you literally all you did was go like 1 too far. If you'd have stopped like here.
Just surprised it didn't chase his buddies, but I'm gonna do a ventriloquist again because it seems to work. +2 still or not?
Actually, I'm gonna say like a -4 because like
Goddamn, where keeps doing that?
So the one who's looking at you is like literally looking at you, so it's gonna keep coming for you.
And I'm gonna take my free step.
Other two. Okay, so actually these two are actually looking at you. So just the one, and it fails. So it's paused. Skeletons. Alright, so this guy is going to take a slashing attack at Annabelle. Or no, we're going to divide it. He's taking a slashing attack at Sanyo.
So then his friend can take a thrusting attack at me.
Yep.
Moving attacks, at least.
I suppose I can try to retreat even before he swings. Oh.
Oh, the stab to Annabelle goes through.
I'm gonna go for a parry and retreat. And my weapon weight is 2 pounds. How much do their shitty long swords weigh?
4 pounds.
Yeah, there's no chance of breakage.
Yup.
Alright. So, parried. Alright, all good. Grog.
Gonna slightly turn and move.
Okay. Shanyo.
Sonya will punch the skeleton again with his hilt.
Okay.
This one's the one that he punched before, right?
Yes.
Telegraphically. Did he go all out?
He did indeed. So 6. Awesome. That is enough to do him in.
Oh, maybe this way.
So that's Shanyo. Now it's Annabelle.
I'm gonna step forward to make another telegraph tip slash
Okay.
to the throat. Did he go all out as well?
Yeah, you can pretty well assume that they go all out.
Ugh, rubbish.
Wow. Yeah, that sucked. Okay. Yeah, it goes clink against his vertebrae.
Just like left a nice little height mark.
Yeah. I mean, like you can see a mark on there. It didn't necessarily. It's like when you take a slash to a chunk of wood.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Brain damage.
I'm gonna run, see if I can see what all that screaming is about.
Yeah, there's a potential that now it's turned into a little more A little
Did
less.
the ones that were chasing me not attack me or move?
They moved.
This turn?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mm,
No.
Oh, you know what? They didn't.
So those are
Oh, wait.
moves and attacks.
So verse a 9. And verse a 9. 2 misses.
Yeah, now it is less. What'd you get? Less attention grabbing and more terrifying.
Alright, brain damage moved. Castana.
Okay, so it's a dex check to get through them.
Yes, or acrobatics.
And can I make it feverish? Or can I expend an FP for this? I've never done this before.
Actually, I'm not sure about that. Move through. Move
CA,
through.
I'm going to it.
Can I
Called
slide through that way?
evading.
For that partial hex, you can
Can
go
I?
through.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
fit through that?
Yeah, it's partial hex.
All
You
right.
can be in a partial hex. I mean, these
Do I
hexes are
take
like a meter, so yeah.
Do I take like a minus or anything going through that one, or?
You'd be at a penalty to go through their hexes. But
Okay.
if there's a free hex, then there's no penalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, now you're just like, ah!
It's actually little help, little help.
if only there was some sort of
Little help
water
or
you
just
swim in.
help.
More shit. I got a foul mouse.
All right, so the skeletons. What do the skeletons start doing? This guy just whips and looks back around at you, and it's confused because it's hearing all sorts of noises from all over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is a move and attack.
Shit. Miss. I don't get a dodge against this. Miss. Oh.
And this guy comes here. And this is
Also
also a
miss.
move and attack. 2 misses. This guy is actually kind of squeezing through. Almost as if it's drawn to that statue. And it is going to go ahead and make a swing. This is all out again.
All out strong.
Yes, these have all been all out strong. They're not.
They just want to hurt us.
Yeah, that's really it. Like they're too dumb to try for skill, so literally all they're doing is just like trying to hurt you as hard as they can. So
Whatever propels these foul beasts to action.
that one misses. This guy
Does that
actually
with all their might.
he is going to swing at Myth Annabelle. He's also going to miss, and then the guy behind him is going to go for a stabby stab.
Bring it.
Oh,
Roll 3d6.
7. Are you at the sheet or
Yup. What did you get?
7?
Balance lost. Can't do anything until next turn. Not even
Active defenses at -2. But he went all out.
Yep. No active defenses anyway. And that brings us back to Krog.
It can only take one more step.
Sanyo.
Sanyo will do a telegraphed ram, disarm, and pummel strike.
Go for it. Yep.
Contest of melee skill now. Once that rolls, there we go.
I don't think he can beat that.
Yeah. Absolutely
impossible.
cannot.
He could have critted.
Unfortunately, my other strike doesn't hit because I was trying to do a lot in one turn.
That's fair. But he's disarmed.
And I step back.
Okay. Which brings us around to Annabelle.
Step to here. Tip slash at the one past who's got no active defense and is also at -2 to active defense. And I'm telegraphing it.
To the neck again?
Yep.
Yep. That head just comes straight off.
And that's me.
Also, you are hearing your child now.
Yelling shit.
Yeah. The screaming went from over here, you assholes, to uh-oh!
Yep.
BD.
Keep running over there.
Wouldn't you get an extra one because you've now been running for a minute?
He did.
Oh yeah, I guess an extra one.
Oh wait, he's just fast. I forget.
Yeah,
that.
he's just
Yeah.
ridiculously quick.
Move 7.
You
It's my turn.
Usain Bolt.
you gonna start hollering or just moving?
Oh yeah, definitely coming up.
Okay. Castana.
All right, how slick is this, or big is this rock here? Can I step up it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a
Just a
half
slope?
step. It's just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rocky ground instead of sandy ground.
Okay. Assume that's you.
That is me.
This guy, in more confusion, just like twists and is looking at you now. Actually, it goes to here, and then you as you run past it, its head tilts, and now it's looking back over at you. It just, what is going on?
Oh.
Those guys move like that. This guy.
Can it reach me around that corner for a thrust or not? There's like a corner there, kinda.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it. It can.
Would that be partial cover?
That's only for ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Don't worry. This skeleton is making another attack at Shanyo. Again, all out strong.
Why don't the skeletons?
Ooh, and it hit.
With his arm.
He wants that.
He's disarmed.
Oh, right.
So
But DX would still probably not be as.
Yeah, actually,
still-
it did make a brawling attack. We'll just take that as a brawling attack, and that would have succeeded. Go ahead, roll defense against it.
Can parry its arm.
It is now missing an arm.
Now both of its arms are gone. No.
Now it's gonna start biting.
Or actually, go ahead, roll damage on that. I believe is how that works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, unarmed. Yeah.
I mean, shit, you only need to roll like a
Do I roll swing or thrust?
Weapon skill
swing.
first, and
Yeah, roll weapon skill and then roll swing. Yeah, that arm just disintegrates.
Or it goes flying off.
Yeah. It's now disarmed in multiple senses. This guy and this guy. So we'll do the move and attack first. A swing at Annabelle. And it misses. And this is a swing at Annabelle. And this is not a move and attack.
But
But it
wasn't he at a
misses.
minus? Yeah.
No, actually, that hit. He was not at a minus.
I thought he was stunned or something.
No, he actually
Okay.
hasn't been attacked.
likewise, do I face no issue when I try and walk backwards up?
No, it's. Think of that more as flavor. You're standing on more rocky terrain than muddy.
All right.
Alright. That was skeletons. Grog.
Clump.
Just one more. I don't think I can run. That's my turn.
Zanyo.
Damn it! Now the guy's too far away, and Animal's getting cornered.
Nah, I got this.
Take a step forward, and you know what? Let's try swing at the neck, because I saw Annabelle do that.
It worked out pretty good.
It went all out. Can't you telegraph?
It
Yeah,
did.
one moment.
It did indeed. All of these went all. Nope. This guy moved and attacked, so he's not all out. He's got a defense. These two don't.
I will do a defensive attack. No, which is the one? Committed strong. Oh no, not did that. It's all bad if you use the same weapon to parry. They all suck. I'll just do a regular attack.
You hit.
Four cutting to the neck.
Head comes off.
Annabelle.
I'll try whirlwind attack.
Awesome.
Telegraphed and all out determined.
Ooh. Hopefully you can do at least 6 damage.
So potentially hitting the first one, but he has got a +2 to his dodge. And definitely hitting the second. Who are you?
Ooh, the first one blocks it, which stops the whirlwind.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Well, you still deal damage to the
The
shield.
shield. So yeah, go
6
ahead,
cutting
roll.
damage to the shield.
So
Oh
what
man,
was the DR
that
on
was
that?
you shatter that thing's shield.
It's probably more like a neat cut across it, and then it just falls apart in his hand.
Yeah, yeah. I gave him like a quarter of the HP because it's just rotted wood.
I went all out. Whoops.
I mean, they've
Yeah.
been missing pretty effectively.
Yeah, your chances are still not terrible.
Also, Sonya will pop up and probably murder one of them.
So yeah, that's that. Brain damage.
Brain damage comes to a skidding halt.
I'm sorry, I missed all of that.
He comes to a skidding halt.
Okay.
So I do a all-out defense, increase dodge.
Okay. Costana.
I will take a step, do all-out defense dodge.
You get half your movement.
Oh, half movement?
Yeah.
That's me.
Skeletons. Alright, we're going to start from the top down. So the first two are going to make all-out swing attacks on Captain Annabelle.
I will point out that one you said before they were drawn to the guy holding the thing.
They are, but Annabelle
okay.
is kind of blocking their way.
No, I get it. I was just...
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Annabelle.
Location damage.
There
So I'm
goes
gonna
the
roll
nose.
the other one. 15.
15 for location.
The hand.
Oh, nice. Time for a hook.
Don't lose a hand. Which one? You roll a D2.
6 is holding a shield. 8 is extremity, treat as limb. And 9, if rolling randomly. Okay, 1 through 3 is right, 4 through 6 is left. That
Was invisible to us.
Oh.
So what was it?
Right hand.
Oof.
Fuck. Damage.
Ooh, 7 damage.
Hand comes off. Cut in, right? Yep. Hand chopped in half, most likely.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
I've got a basket hilt.
You do have a basket hilt.
What
So
does that mean for me?
I think it's got DR.
DR2 to your hand.
So you wear gloves.
It's still enough. Oh, let me.
What's your total HP?
Oh, yeah, I do have gloves, and I've got 3DR from the fanciness of the glove.
Oh right, every covered area. Yeah, you're just wearing fancy gloves on top of
Yeah, they like
undergarments.
Yeah.
Needed. But my undergarments that fancy too.
Of course they are. It's you.
You didn't pay for that price. You didn't pay that massive inflated price for the undergarments, though.
I played 3,480 for an outlandish outfit. I figure that includes undergarment.
But any which way, so it's -2, then -3, so it chops into your.
Either blocks it or cripples my hand. GM's
I'm gonna say, because you're already missing so many pieces, that it gets caught up in the, like, it hits and now you're kind of linked at the basket hilt. So it's gonna take you around to pull that out.
All right.
Now for the lower 3.
And the lower 3. Swing, swing, stab. Alright. 2 all-out swings. And an all-out stab. Ooh.
He drops his thing, maybe.
A 10.
I think
Critical
that's
miss, 10, drop weapon.
Yep.
Cheap weapon break.
Oh, yeah. He, goes to stab, and it just, like, as he extends it out, the whole thing, like, the middle of the blade just kind of, like, keeps going as it momentum
Falls
kind of
apart.
yeah, it's like momentum just causes the rust to crack completely. And then, yep, you dodge and retreat the other hit. Grog.
Just taking one step, and that's it.
You might be able to move 2 now.
Yeah, I'd say you've been moving, like, you got some steam going up. You can move another.
With the bag and the bag leg?
Yeah.
Thought I cannot even run with the bag leg. That was one of the rules.
Oh, you know what? I think he's right.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's limited.
-6 to any use of the legs. Basic. Oh wait, it does not.
If
Oh,
it gets to
you
my
cannot
turn,
stand, walk, or kick without it, but it doesn't say anything about me not being able to. So
I'd say you
Okay.
would be able to run, but your speed is down to 2, so you can only reach a 3 if in a full-on sprint, which
Right,
isn't much of a full-on sprint, and you're already going super slow because you're carrying stuff, so you're stuck at 2 for full-on sprint.
Yeah, but 2, I'm going to say you can do 2 for sure.
Plus negative hit
Like,
points.
you've been doing it. You're getting ahead of steam going.
Yeah, plus reeling. You should probably roll another consciousness check.
Oh, right. Yeah, you do need to roll.
I think I owe you 1, 2, 3 of them.
real quick, if it gets to me, I take a step back, all defense.
Oh, I failed!
Oh, no!
Just on the nose. But I failed the first. Not sure if you wanted to be like this one and just... Oh, I moved too, but...
Yeah, that was just a little too much for you, Grog.
Pass
Yeah,
out
I'm
on
on
the
the ground.
mushrooms.
I think I passed them. Flatly. So maybe I won't get mushroom poison.
Annabelle.
Sanyo?
Sanyo, yes, I'm sorry, I skipped Sanyo. Sanyo!
Sanyo is going to do an all-out long rapid strike telegraphed at
At that guy?
-6 for rapid strike, and then -5 for neck, -11, +4.
Oh. Boom.
Hit that guy though.
Yeah. Roll that damage.
8 damage to the closer one's neck. Annabelle.
Is this the one who's got my basket hilt?
The one who's got your basket hilt tied just went down in a heap.
Do I still need to take a ready maneuver to get it back up?
Yeah, the sword is still stuck in there. It's just now nobody's
just drop
fighting with you. Can you just drop it? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Then I'll just drop it and take a regular old punch at this skeleton. Did he go all
He did.
telegraphed, and I'm going to make it a mighty blow for +2 damage.
Okay.
Moving to close combat.
Boom!
Oh.
I assume this is just like a sternum shot.
4 damage.
4 damage? 4 crushing damage? Are you sure you did 4 crushing damage? Are you
Right,
absolutely positive? Because if you did 4 crushing damage, it explodes into shrapnel.
Yeah, it does. Suck it.
Which brings us to brain damage.
All right. Move and attack. 1 and 2 to step into close combat and headbutt.
Oh, you actually hit. Because it all outed again. Just for 2?
I think I know why he has brain damage.
Mystery solved.
Do you do anything additional? Oh, +3, so that's 6. Yeah, that one hurt it.
No, he already has the +1.
Oh, that already has the +1? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so 4. 4 total damage. That was painful. Castana?
Alright, I will take a step back. And... they seem to be pretty preoccupied with him, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Okay. Remaining skeletons. The first guy is going to make a slashing attack at you at a -4. And he misses. The other 2 guys are going to make... yeah, we'll just say swing attacks at -4. Whiff entirely. And whiff entirely.
Are these guys claymation?
For sure.
I mean, if this
Ray
was a movie,
Harryhausen.
yes. Like, I see this as kind of a campy 1950s pirate adventure, so...
Alright, so yeah, they are claymation.
We X-rated language.
Grog finishes hitting the ground. Sanyo?
Are you alright? He'll ask Annabelle.
Annabelle?
Fine. Daughter! I start shouting, door. And as I'm crouching also.
Go to pick up your sword.
Yo. No,
B-
just take a dump.
BD? It's gonna take you a couple rounds to get your pants off. Unless you just want to shit your
Who said
pants.
it? Yeah, who said I would take my pants?
BD?
What?
You suck, BD.
So a total of 2 more crushing damage. So
I mean,
it's still not quite there, but you see the bits and pieces all... Castana, you are holding a rock.
I'm probably gonna miss, but I'm gonna throw a rock. What's the default?
Not sure, maybe DX -3?
Throwing, DX average, default, DX -3.
I'm gonna miss! Yep.
Range penalties too.
Yep.
Okay. Skeletons. It's a 3 at -4. So these are all versus 6.
Okay,
Oh!
so you roll again.
Yep. So I think that means it hits its friend.
Your attack is at -2, so it misses.
Okay. Okay. Nothing happens. Lots of steel swinging and nothing. Grog's catching Z's. Sanyo!
What did Annabelle say?
Daughter!
Fine,
Oh, yeah.
fine. And then I started screaming, daughter.
There
Pretty
is
move, that's my.
there is a massive pile of skeleton bones and dust and clamoring swords in front of you. And you're pretty sure that Castana didn't do it.
Should be a lot of blood as well.
Yeah, actually, you probably do see a bit of a crimson glisten from right around here. Annabelle.
Pick up sword. Will it still take a turn to ready it?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
no, I think it's a
Seems a bit
fencing
well
weapon,
aggressive.
so I think
no, I mean,
readying it and picking it up are the
if it were
same.
all twisted up with the other.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yes, it will take another second.
Aye.
BD.
Not
Sorry,
that much blood.
Yeah, that's a little much.
I had to pay tributes to an old friend that would always get hit in the first round, and then blood everywhere. But that is too much, yeah. Oh well, if at first you don't succeed, headbutt it again. Oh wow, I missed.
Good thing you're standing, otherwise I'd say you just like headbutt the floor. I just got this image of him just like holding it by the chest and going caw caw caw. Castana.
I'm gonna pick up another rock.
Also, I think you just missed because the last two have got you a little dizzy.
Maybe, probably. Should start moving another body part.
Skeleton. So, first one's at a -4. He's gonna try stabbing you. And he misses. The second two are swinging.
At a -2.
At a -2, so that's a miss. We're gonna say another stab. And that's a miss. They all miss.
Oh, Annabelle, on your last turn, I assume you finished stealing daughter.
Yeah, I want to just stop probably.
That's a good point. So yeah, Tara, you would have heard that.
Over here.
Skeleton's gone. The peg leg is down.
Now we all lose another FP.
Now we all lose another FP. And Shanyo.
That's my turn. Oh, also, quick question. Bring who he is. With this latest development of the headbutts, is he going to forget what he is, where he is, how he is, or why he is? or when he is.
If he knows why he is already, I'd like him to tell me before he forgets. I'd like to know how he reached his conclusions.
Why did I close my character sheet?
But yeah, I'll be taking another step and separating Mad Rapier from that.
Okay. Oh, and yes, Sanyo, you come around that corner and there's Grog lying in a heap with a bag of gold pouring out over him. Annabelle, yep, you finished that. Go for it one more time. One more time. Oh, you just punch him this time.
Just punch him.
He finally goes down.
Yeah.
There. And then Kashtana.
Hucking a rock again. So it was -3, right? So it's gonna be -4 with my range.
Got +1 for all out.
I mean, I would they have. Oh, I guess they seem to be pretty distracted by you. Yeah, nah. I want a dodge just in case. Nope.
Huck.
I'll take a step back though.
So first one swings. And second one stabs. I mean, at this point, I'm only doing this and not ending turn order just because I want to stab Sanyo. Or not Sanyo,
Brain damage.
brain damage. I just want one. I just want one!
Well, let's just keep going through it. We can do this quick.
Yeah, we can. So both of those missed. Grog is unconscious. Sanyo!
Oh, I would yell, "Little help over here! Little help!"
It's fair. Annabelle!
Now I will start doing my fast.
Brain damage.
Coming.
I'm gonna do a weapon attack. Grab each one by the rib cage.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Dual weapon attack fists.
Or try to.
So that'd be what?
Oh no, there's an extra -4 for the offhand.
Yep.
Yeah, so one
Yeah,
would be.
never mind. So just grab one of them. Or try to. Oof. The bottom one.
They all outed, so you got him.
So you're holding onto his rib cage.
Yeah.
Kastana!
I will pick up another rock.
The one is going to struggle.
Oh.
Does that
Trying
just
to
mean he
break free.
freed up, or?
No, it's resisted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
It is not resisted.
No, yeah, they
Wait,
just break out.
Oh, they
I
just
get
break
to use
out?
my luck.
I don't think it's resisted. I think they get a strength check, and if they make it, they break out.
No, it's a quick contest.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Okay.
It's
I said it is not resisted. It failed.
Okay, so you still got him.
Still got it.
And the other one is gonna... That's the tab I'm looking for. The other one is going to take a swing at you again.
Miss.
miss due to close combat. This is just not going to end happy for me. You know what? At this point, we're just going to come to its obvious cinematic conclusion. You use the one as a weapon against the other one and shatter them both.
Yeah, I was gonna smash them with one another.
And I'll keep going if you would like to play it out, or we can
No,
just come to the cinematic conclusion.
I think
If you wanna
cinematic
roll
conclusion.
more stabs, that's okay.
All right. So that is the cinematic conclusion to this monster of a fight.
Oh yeah, especially with that critical success there. Bam!
Okay, yeah, just crush.
Child, are you all right?
I'm patting all over myself. Yes. Holy shit!
Also, you see Sanyu, he's holding the glowing statue.
At this point, I don't see much of anything. My adrenaline is set to 11.
One more than 10.
Then I'll yell, "Never mind, we're good." As Sanyo, or as brain damage just growls.
All right. Well. Yep. So brain damage crushes them. You guys are there. Yeah, Annabelle, you come around that corner and there's Grog just splayed out, some gold spilled out of the sack on top of him.
Bleeding to death.
And as you walked over there, it was just like a giant pile of dusty skeletons.
Daughter!
Does he steal?
He's alive, but not for much longer. Daughter!
Coming. I'll first aid as well as I can without the supplies.
It's probably not as bad as he looked.
I mean, he's at a -1, so
Yeah.
it's a head wound. It looks terrible, but you tear off your sleeve and like unless you botch this
By
yeah,
10.
you tear a piece of cloth and wrap it around his skull and you leave him be for a couple of minutes, and Grog, you like
He heals up like by, what is it, 1d6?
1d6 minus.
After like half an hour.
yeah, after
Yeah,
like
it's
half
after-
hour.
After 30 minutes, he'll get an HT check to wake up as well.
Okay. So
But I'm also just giving the, only one. But he heals up to 0 in a half hour.
After half an hour.
yeah, so assuming you guys don't want to lug his unconscious ass through the
Ocean.
Yeah.
ocean, you get about half an hour to be in this area.
Yeah, I'm pretty knackered.
Ooh, he's still
as well.
Brain damage gets to watch the prodigy child perform the ritual of healing the brain.
I mean, I just wrapped a bandage around his head and go, "Oh, it's just a cut."
Yeah, still on his knee and like prostrated brain. Grog is now my brother in brain damage.
We must leave quickly. In
Yeah,
case
I
more
can't move him.
skeletons.
I ain't
He-
eating grog.
We can drag him to the water. He can. He will be in the water. He will float. Winter Ocean there.
Gold.
Someone else can carry the gold.
Other people.
I ain't leaving grog.
I can't get him in.
Feel free to leave. You should leave now with the statue, in fact, Sanyu. Get it up to the crew.
Very well. But
Wait for
who
us.
do you put down here is also important to me.
I
Bring
will
him to the
slap him in
shore.
the
Put his
face.
helmet on him. Put his helmet on him, and just pull him through the water.
I'm gonna
Back to the
slap
ship.
him in the face.
just that classic BAM! You go grab some water and splash him.
I mean, I'm gonna start with a slap.
Okay. Cinematically, Grog, you can roll an HT to wake up upon slap two face.
It's generally IQ to wake up.
HT to recover from unconsciousness. After 30 minutes is when you get your first roll normally if you're between 0 and -1.
But I don't think it matters because he's not here. Doesn't hear us.
I am. What?
HT check.
Remember when we were discussing how you were unconscious and she slapped you on the face to try to wake you up?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And that's a critical failure again.
So
he
unlucky.
mumbles something about ungrateful hookers.
There, made it.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna splash him with water.
Okay, go ahead, roll one more time.
Okay.
That was cold and bracing.
Uh,
Y-
so I'm up.
You are up, but you don't recall where you are exactly.
And you seem to wet yourself because that's where I dropped it. The water got splashed on your junk.
And your head hurts.
I
All right,
sit
Grog,
down.
time to move.
I say nothing. I just look around, try to touch my head, and stop when it starts to hurt, and just like pick up the gold and I get moving.
You're not grabbing anything. I'm gonna take you by the hand and go, come on, buddy. It's time to move. We're moving. Come on.
He'll start moving with you.
Prince, could you get that gold? All right, then I'm gonna help him get dressed and stuff like that in the suit.
Okay, yeah, Grog, she like holds up this thing and you're like, what is that?
I feel he's just probably got a wicked bad concussion.
Yes. You don't
He
know that
hasn't
it's
said
called a
anything yet,
concussion, but
Yeah.
But I assume we get up there eventually.
yeah, so you guys do manage, to get Grog up in his suit, and Grog, you're still like all disoriented. Sanyo, it looked like you kind of took off before Grog was like even rousted.
Yeah.
Okay. So on your walk to the diving bell, which I'm not even gonna make you roll to find because you just follow your breathing tube back. And you do notice like on your way, you're visited by like a lot more sharks than you remember when you walked in. Like there's a lot of sea life that is a touch more interested in you. It's not doing anything. It's not affecting you. Other than the fact that it's probably pretty unnerving.
Yep. Unnerving. About describing.
Like so. But I don't need you to make a fright check or anything because you literally just fought the undead. So what's a couple of sharks? Everybody else on your way back, you again do notice like, there's a lot more like sea life and large predatory sea life than I remember on the way in. But they're not like swimming up to you or anything. So I guess the big question is, Sanyo, do you wait in the bell for him or?
There should be a couple of pirates in there as well, right? Or there's like one guy working a pump.
Yeah, there's 2 guys working a pump.
Probably miserable right now.
Yeah.
Well, we're what, like 10, 15 meters below surface, right?
Yeah, it was like 15.
Yeah, Sanya will just take off his suit in the air pocket and swim up.
Okay.
He's not been breathing compressed air from an oxygen tank, so he doesn't have to worry about decompression sickness.
Okay.
Just a decent amount of pressure when you get out there, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a flat HT check for
How cold that water is.
water pressure and cold. Actually, yeah, make it a cold, like an unprotected cold weather check. Where is that? Let me think about it. Ooh. That's
So I think
just
you
a
just-
loss in FP. I think you just lose some FP. But how much FP? Do you just lose like 1 FP per point of failure, or just 1
I
FP?
think so. I
Is
think
it
it's
for
1 per failure.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this water is frigid. 15 meters below the surface? Yeah, it gets cold.
But he swims up.
Yeah, but you swim up, and maybe 2 meters before you get to the surface, you see a couple of splashes above you, and a cannonball comes careening through the water. It doesn't come anywhere near you, but there is indeed a cannonball flying through the water.
Yeah. Get ready to start climbing that rope back up to the ship.
Okay. So yeah, you get to the surface, and yeah, you actually don't see anything because of the fog, but you do hear from like behind you, doo, 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 doo. And you do notice that like all of the cannonballs are coming like 40 meters short. But you are
Sanya might just stick around there at the top of the water then.
okay. And then so yeah, that takes you a good 20 minutes to get there, so
I assume the rest of us are in the bell at this point.
yeah, you
We weren't
guys.
much far behind him.
No, you wouldn't have been because you woke up grog. So yeah, by this point, you guys have gotten to the bell, and the pirates are like, "Yeah, the Sanyo came by and took off his suit and just swam up."
Let's get lifted, please.
Actually, it was more like, Sanyo took off his suit and just swam up, and they like both like their arms drop to their sides. And then when you say get lifted up, like they kind of struggle to reach up to the cord for the bell, and they like ring it a couple of times. And
And then Sanya gets magically lifted up too because he's on the rope.
oh yeah. Yeah, so Sanyo, you hear a bell ring, and you hear a bell ring for a little longer, and then you hear a bell ring for a little longer. And you all notice down below that it takes a little bit to get moving as well. But yeah, eventually it starts going up, and
Bastards.
yeah, you're holding onto that rope, and it comes up a bit, and you just kind
Are
of
we not hearing the bam, 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 bam through the tube?
no.
Okay.
the air gets compressed. Like the sound is gonna have a harder time.
You're right.
Like it's not a lot of space for it to reverberate off of.
All right, but we're on the ship now.
Yep. So yeah. Well, actually, no, not yet. Sanyo, you come up. You're on the rope. You're holding onto that rope as you come up and see over the railing, and Captain Armando is up top, and he's starting to just give orders. Like he's getting everybody ready to start sailing. Um, and he's whipping everybody. Get them up now! You lousy louts!
What is going on? Are we under attack?
Aye, they came out of nowhere. They came out of the fog. They're attacking from the south, and I don't know why this Spanish character is talking in a vaguely Celtic accent. They came from the south, and this isn't doing it either. Yeah, no, he starts saying that they came from the south just a couple of minutes ago, and he doesn't know why why the shots are falling so short, why they would have started to attack so quickly. But we can't really see anything, not in this fog.
Did they appear 25 minutes ago?
No, the first volley was shot not but a couple of minutes ago.
Maybe it's since the statue touched air above sea. Ooh, no.
Or maybe they don't want to hit us.
Well, now you guys probably up. That was a conversation about 15 meters of upward swimming length worth.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, the bell surfaces, but like right before it surfaces, from like below you in the bell, just in the glow of your lanterns down there, you see what looked like a cannonball soaring through the water.
Well, that ain't good.
And then yeah, you surface and you hear. And they swing you on board the deck. And you are all free to leave the
Climb out
bell.
from under that thing.
Yep. Yeah, you climb out and it's just kind of chaos and everybody's starting to get ready. You see Sanyo up on the wheelhouse, the wheel deck. I don't remember the nautical
Bridge deck.
bridge
It's called
deck.
the bridge deck.
Bridge deck. Yeah, you see him on the bridge deck, and he is, you know,
Holding the statue still, yeah.
yeah, he's still holding the statue. And they are having a little conversation up there.
Squint. Get us to sail. We're under attack.
Yeah, you actually notice they've been working on that.
Quicker.
Yep. They are beginning to work on that. And yeah, you notice from the south that it must be two ships. Like I'm not even gonna have you roll to see because every time they fire, like there's a slight glow in the fog, and like there's two sets of volleys coming from the south. So I'm gonna kind of hope this works. So there's your ship.
Could I try and guess the size of the ship based on the volley?
Yeah, give
Roll
me.
seamanship fear or strategy, naval or tactic. Or
Go
gunner
ahead.
cannon.
go ahead and give me
Or
an
just
IQ version of whichever is best, and tell me whichever skill.
I'd probably take seamanship, which is, just like crewman boat. I didn't do great.
Yeah, it's definitely enough to be able to see that you're outgunned on either of them.
Yeah, so that's what I felt like.
And then I'm actually gonna. I hope this works. Can everybody see your boat?
No.
It's hard to tell. I don't know which one our boat is.
How long is it
Hi,
darkness?
it's black for Terra.
It
Oh, black.
Yeah.
it should be okay.
Can you close turn order, please?
Oh yeah.
Try reloading if it's black.
I am not gonna do that because
No, yeah.
Reloading.
Still black for Terra. Oh wait, maybe
You didn't reload, did you?
I did.
Oh, there you are. You popped back in now.
okay.
Still
Still
black.
black for Luke.
Damn it! I don't know how to fix this.
Turn off dynamic lighting.
There doesn't appear to be lighting on.
Did I just ruin everything? Ah, fuck it. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make this work, so I'm just gonna do this.
We won't metagame.
Okay.
So which one are we?
You guys, this is your boat.
Okay.
So this little wreck is signifying about where the wreck was down there.
Quiet.
Around the lighter colored waters are shallow. Like, so you got to be careful with your draft. But actually, you've got a shallower draft than the two boats you saw down that way.
Mm-hmm.
But
So how dense is the fog?
okay. Let me see if I can put an aura on here and not fail at doing that too. So aura. No. What I wanted to do was 50. Does that?
Did you make sure it was actually on? It's a two-stage process.
It's a two-stage process.
Advanced.
To it,
Advanced.
players see.
Did that do it?
Nothing for me.
No. All right. Whatever. You guys can see 200 meters. Oh, Tara was just like, "Screw you. I'm gonna fix it." Oh. Did that change anything?
Yep.
Okay. So the gap that you see there, the light green, like you can see not clearly, but clearly enough that like you can shoot the shape of something. And then the green is like where it's coming out of the mist. And then you can't really see beyond that.
But we're aware of the general shape of the islands and this terrain around.
Yeah, you've got a map. Like, you kind of know the area. Like, so with a good navigation skill, you'll be able to fly by instrument, as it were.
I will do one thing while we're getting the ship ready and stuff. Can I yell, Sanyo, dragon! Over to you. Or go over to him and ask for the dragon, because you are actually valuable in combat and boarding and stuff. I am not!
Very, very well. Take these below decks. Keep it safe. I will remain.
I was going to go in the chest with the rest of them.
All right. And then, actually, I am going to call... Oh, Luke?
Call it right as I crash into something, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, do you want to start sailing off in a direction?
Yeah, my intention, I think I've made my navigation check. I wanted to go this way, through the shallows between these two islands, and kind of take a wily fly by the sea to me arse route, but obviously that did not work out for us.
Okay. All right. So, to end the session, we're literally just going to have you bringing her about. The sails fill up.
Wind direction is still this way, right?
Correct, yes. And you guys get into the shallows, and it cuts black, and you hear...
Not good.
And that is where we fade to black. Credits roll. Thank you, everybody, for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this impressive disaster. I, again, am James. I was the GM. And today, playing in order of oopsies, we're going to go again with Luke.
Ew. Playing Captain Annabelle Bird made many oopsies, but the dragon is out. We're halfway to kill.
All right, and then we had... I feel like Castana might have had the next biggest oops when she got herself kind of cornered, so...
Well, if it wasn't for that
Actually,
damn crit fail.
no. Grog definitely has the next biggest oopsie. Actually, we should have started with Grog.
Well, I was Grog. You're always handsome cook. Although he's going to be a little bit more crazy at the next session if I can just roleplay that.
Absolutely. And then we've got Castana.
Yep. Stupid crit fail. I'm
Yup.
Tara.
And, I think Sanyo? No, I think Brain Damage had the next big oops.
The warrior playing brain damage. Now a little more damage on purpose this time. Happy to know that we still have a diving bell now that we're gonna shipwreck.
And then
Yeah,
last
we need
but...
to get security deposit back for that.
Right.
Then, last but not least, the, impressive Sanyo.
I'm Jared. Didn't make an oopsie and re-killed a few skellies.
Yeah, you did. All right, and we are the Kobold Cafe. You can catch us on Twitch, obviously, at the Kobold Cafe. You can catch us on YouTube at... What was it again? Kobold Cafe, the Kobold Cafe.
Kobold Cafe.
Kobold Cafe. We don't have our own personal YouTube URL because we need viewers like you to like and subscribe to our amazing videos. We have a website. It is koboldcafe.com.
TheKoboldCafe.com.
TheKoboldCafe.com. And then we got a Twitter, and that's koboldcafe.com.
Kobold
At
Cafe.
Kobold Cafe. If anybody's catching a theme here. We do a lot of role playing upon this channel, so catch us. Star Trek is currently on hiatus. The GM for that is quote quote essential personnel. So he's we miss him. Wish him the best of luck.
Monday, I think
and
Monday we're doing the makeup for last week for
Yep.
Fridays in this
We
game.
will be making up
tomorrow.
Omega Illocution tomorrow. So catch us Monday, probably standard Kobold time.
And Friday we have a zany anime themed game called Hell High. It's about high school in hell, if you couldn't tell.
That'll be a new game starting this Friday.